What's good, YouTube? Team Zangwu here with my Lightraysworn, and this isn't. I have some few texts in here, and I'll explain it. So let's just get straight to the deck. You have your 3 JD. Very simple, no explanation needed. 3 Lightraysworn Daedalus. I run him at 3 mainly because he's really easy to get out. Plus he's a level 7, and keep that in mind later. He's good against like Dark Worlds, Gravekeepers, anything that runs a field spell, because you can target theirs and then pop their cards. So 2 Lightraysworn Diablos. Really good. Target a set card and return it to either top or bottom. Just gives you a lot of versatility. 1 Jinzo. This is a tech I put in. Instead of running Royal Decrees, I run 1 Jinzo. You can maintain tribute fodder in this deck, so tributing a wolf is not that hard in this deck. And yeah, 1 Celestia, easy enough. Honest, I did this by level, by the way. Honest, really good, no explanation needed. Lila, her back row. Aaron, really good. Jane, decent. I run triple wolf mainly because of I like him at 3. It's just because of when you're milling, you know, there's more of a chance to mill this off, even though there is a more likelihood that you can draw it. You have enough cards to pitch it that it doesn't really even matter. So want your opinion on that and try to counteract or try to convince me. 2 Lumina, self-explanatory. 2 Card Trooper, main phase milling, extremely good, plus the draw effect. 2 Necro Gardener, simple enough, negate the attacks. 2 Raikou. Raikou's mainly there because, and builds beforehand I would only run 1, but now I'm running 2 mainly because he's, with Dino Rabbit running around, you can set him first turn and they will go into like a Logia or something, or mainly Logia, and they would attack into it and you would pop it. So onto the spells. Charge of the Light Brigade, easy enough. 3 solar recharges, simple enough. Draw power. 1 photon lead. This is in case you have like, it's mainly because if you have Celestia or Jinzo in hand, you can get rid of that dead wolf in hand and then tribute it off to get rid of their stuff. And Lila, you can special summon it, pop their back row, tribute it for Celestia, pop more. 2 Monster Reincarnation. I like the discardability of this so that get rid of those dead cards in hand, get back cards that you need. And then you have the staples: Heavy, Foolish, Months, or Reborn, Dark Hole, Book of Moon. On to the traps. I only run 3, which is 2 Call and a Beckoning. I don't know what it is about Royal Decree. It's somewhat good, but at the same time it's There's just something about it I don't like. It's mainly player preference. On to extra deck. Levier. I hardly use him, but he's just there when facing the Dino Rabbit, and I steal their Rescue Rabbit and sack it off for Jinzo, so they can't just continually do their Rescue Rabbit multiple turn loop. 2 Leviathans. He's really good, just for the fact of like 6 Sams. You summon him. He's not 2500. The Sheen can't really run over. 3 Photon. Really long name. Papilla Operative. This is actually a very good card. It's whenever you're going for that OTK or going or just trying to inflict some battle damage and getting rid of their monsters. This allows you to switch it and then it loses 600 attack and leaves them wide open for a good bit of damage. 3 Utopia. Utopia is really good just for the negating attack. And plus he's a light, so it goes with the light rays. Gemini Pearl. He's just mainly there for a beat stick. I don't get him out often. It's mainly when skill drains on the field and I'm just like, I need a beater. Pearl is usually there for it. And then Big Eye. Big Eye is actually really good. I don't know why people are always like, it's not worth the 2 level 7s. It's not worth, the effect is not worth the price you have to get it out at. Because in the deck, you fill your graveyard quick and you can do it with any of these cards. So it's like, okay, I special summon 2 Daedalus, overlay into Big Eye, Big Eye's effect, attach, take your BLS. Or a much safer play would be Diablos, effect, banish, target set card, oh it's that, okay, return it to top or bottom, Daedalus, overlay for Big Eye. He's mainly there for the effect, and this is just a good card overall. And if I were you, I would get a good bit of these. Right now they're only $10, but in the future they will be more. For the main reason of one, machinists are getting really good support, as most people know, but 2, there's Galaxy's Light, something like that, where if you go Machina Fortress, summon a gadget, play that, all your monsters become level 7 and Big Eye becomes playable. So tell me what you think of the deck. It's really consistent. I have tested it out mainly on Dueling Network, and in my opinion, if it does well on Dueling Network, it usually does well on real life, mainly because it's not an accurate depiction of what you would draw. So yeah, peace out.